Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, George, here we are with a bright white screen. We are being flashbanged a little bit by the anime.
Blinding us.
Yeah, seriously. But we're at the penultimate episode of Apothecary Diaries Season 2.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What is going to happen in the next two episodes, George? I need you to get me a 100% accurate prediction. Go.
Sure. 100% accurate prediction.
Yes.
Suri is gonna manage to escape, and she's gonna live out the rest of her life in what you call it? Not seclusion. What's the word I'm looking for? Exile.
Exile.
But she's gonna be totally happy.
Oh.
That's her fate because she wants a quiet life after all this time, after all the nonsense. Everybody else gonna get their heads chopped off. Does Lolan escape?
Lolan and Sure.
Let me just test the winds of prediction here.
They both
does
go
not
together.
escape.
No, they both go together.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
They don't want to be lonely.
I misread. Now I gotta throw the sticks. Hold on, I gotta throw sticks and see where they land. Okay. Shenmei gets the worst fate of them all.
Perfect. Do you have some dice over there? It looks like you want to roll those dice.
I do. Let me roll the dice.
Okay.
Maomao still refuses to believe Jinshi's true nature, and she goes back into freaking oblivious. What's the term? Purposeful oblivion.
Yeah, you must roll a natural 20 on that one. That's brilliant. Wow, that's incredible.
She bonks her head and retains everything else perfectly except that single memory. She has very specific amnesia.
Of course. Don't you have an 8-ball over there as well, George?
I do. Let's see. Does Jinshi take his role as the Emperor's brother seriously from here forward? Let me shake it. It says very likely. Okay.
All right.
I guess so.
There
the nature of the
that's crazy.
of the palace has completely changed.
Wow.
These are all 100% correct predictions thanks to our magical items over here.
George, actually, you know what? I've got a fortune cookie over here. I'm going to go ahead and give that to you.
Please let us know. Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see, what does it say? It just says my lucky number is 23. I can't do anything with
those.
Those
are never any good.
Sorry. Oh, however, it's episode 23. Look at that. We're going to love this episode, bro.
This is amazing. This is the best day ever. Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
It's great. All right.
Well, this was a great round of predictions. This is perfect. I think
they're all going to come true. And it is
George,
what it is.
I just checked the horoscope and it looks like the planets have aligned actually right now as we're watching this episode.
Perfect.
That's amazing. That's incredible.
Are just the mediums through which these celestial messages travel through.
Thank you.
It is what it is. Yes.
Okay. Well, let's get on with the show, shall we?
Okay. Very good. Let's do it.
All right. Let's do it. Oh, the whistle. I was like, what was that noise?
Yes. Oh no! The Faifas, yeah. Oh. Ooh. Oh man.
Here he is.
Yeah. Oh. He has a Faifa right now. Oh, dude. Yeah, fair enough, but still. Oh, no. The new ones don't need it. Oh, dude, he shoots at them. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, it hit that guy.
Yeah, it bounced. Yeah, it's got a hammer.
Oh, bro.
Great spark.
Yeah, what the heck?
Oh.
Oh, something's not right.
Oh. Jeez, okay. What a sad life he lived.
Seriously. Dang.
He remembers Shenmei as she was, dude.
I know. So sad.
It's so sad. Oh no. Oh no.
Bro, don't go in first, Jinshi. You're nuts, dude.
Yeah, dude. This could be like booby trapped, man.
Yeah, seriously.
That's what I thought when he walked in.
Yeah, they've got Fafas and everything. Don't open doors. What are you doing? Oh,
it's a trap. It's a hidden door.
Oh, yeah, seriously.
Bro, Jinshi, what are you doing?
It's
You
she'll
should-
blow your freaking head off,
Yeah.
bro. I thought for a second, like, she was just gonna be freaking cool. She's gonna be like, I could have killed you. You gotta be careful. No, she's like freaking...
Well, I mean, if you think about it from her perspective, she's trying to stay alive.
I know, but like, what is he thinking? Poking his head into freaking places
that
like this?
I 100% agree.
What an idiot.
Yeah, yeah. Why is she walking backwards?
To make sure he doesn't freaking do anything?
Yeah, but doesn't she make him walk in front?
Ho, 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 ho.
What? What is she planning?
I don't know. What the frick?
That's Shishu.
Is it? Yeah.
What?
Bro,
No
what
way.
the frick?
Why does she
gets
have the
up-
right
Yeah,
to
exactly.
freaking treat him this way after she was so willing, man?
Bro, exactly
Like-
right. How does she have the freaking nerve to be upset about him and his situation when she
Yeah.
freaking walked away from him like this? That's crazy, bro.
It's like, it's one thing if she like went against her will, right? Because she's being forced. It's another thing, this situation. Like,
that's crazy. Yeah, exactly. That's fricked, man. She's just a freaking awful, horrible hypocrite.
yeah, through and through.
Yeah, it's crazy. Jeez. Wow. This whole thing is a ruse for this.
Yeah. It's a win, I guess, if you want to say it that way. Wow. Did she have the option to escape? Shenmei came to get her? Or Shishu, rather? Came to get Shenmei?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. Bro.
She's the worst.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, her pride got in the way?
Oh
Dude.
my gosh. I mean, it tracks. That tracks. It's crazy.
Come on.
You're an idiot. She's always been freaking a fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't get why he did that, you stupid idiot.
Oh, he actually visited
Jeez. Bro. Shisho is such a freaking G.
Yeah. He brought her over?
That's freaking crazy, bro.
Oh my gosh.
And he still... Bro, it's so freaking
And he still wanted
infuriating.
Shenmei.
He
Dude.
still freaking wanted her, and she still freaking treated him like this. He did all of this. Even after being rejected, he freaking did all of this. Absolutely unbelievable, bro. Oh
Dang,
my
man.
gosh. Yeah, now you see how much of a freaking
She's
idiot
realizing
you are.
it all. Yeah.
True.
Nope, it's the truth.
How could you even disbelieve that? This dude literally threw everything away to come sneak you away.
Dude,
and you
I was harsh on Shishu before, and part of it is because I didn't have the full picture. I don't think it completely absolves him of his responsibility towards
and his
Sude
neglect.
and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
And his neglect and stuff.
Yes.
But like, it certainly, this whole thing does a lot to lighten my view towards him, man.
100%.
He was such a good dude, and just like her pride, like the fact that I guess the other concubines gossip that whatever her name is,
right? She was like,
mom,
if I escape now, then they'll be like, oh, you escaped because you couldn't get in the emperor in bed.
Yeah, and because he got your lady in waiting, not you, and like all that, like
fucking,
dude, come on, man,
so stupid,
it's infuriating, dude.
I mean, Shisho did just try and fucking kill Jinshi, which is like a big no-no, but like, he did so many good things, kind of. I don't know. It's hard to say good things with like in the context of like what he's actually done.
Like, but I 100% agree that killing Jinshi is like murder's murder. It's bad.
Right.
But like in the context of like self-preservation,
sure.
And, like it's the last kind of straw. Like I can see why he did it. I still don't agree with it. But like, dude, this poor guy just lived. I just feel bad for him, man. He lived a terrible life. He just wanted to
be with the woman that he loved and have her be free. And at every turn,
she desired.
He did what he could for her, and she fucking stiffed him and made his life horrible every step of the fucking way.
All because she desired power and 100% status more than love.
He made wrong decisions along the way, right? He broke the law by making the passage, you could say, is one. He took like, to wife the other lady from the emperor as a gift. That's not necessarily the best option ever. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. In the context.
And can you really even say, like, you can say no, but can you say no to the emperor, right?
Like, I get it. I get that, right? Like, it's understandable. Yeah. Okay, fine. And then he's doing all of this. This whole freaking scheme just for her. This whole thing is for her. And she still treats everybody like total freaking garbage, especially him. It's just tragic. It's stupid.
Yeah, no, exactly. One catastrophe. Yep, and he still did it, dude.
Laughing. You're an idiot.
That's what you wanted. Are you so freaking blind?
Yes. Dang.
Yeah.
Frick.
You'll see no reward. Yeah, dude.
Frick. To the bitter fricking end, he was fricking being the villain that he didn't need to be. It's tragic. It's tragic.
She has a point there. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, she's so stupid, dude.
You're an idiot. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes, men. Oh!
No way! She would kill her own daughter? Dude, she's gone beyond belief, man. It's empty.
Oh no!
Oh, no way!
No, she jumped in front. She
killed.
Sude jumped in front.
Sude jumped in front of her. No freaking way, dude. Why? Freaking stupid 8-ball! Why'd you lead me down a path of false security?
This is the fault of the 8-ball, George. I knew it. I knew we should have trusted that one of all the mystical luck objects. Frick.
Dang it, dude.
No this sucks, way. Dude.
Oh, it backfired on her? No way. No way.
way.
Dude, she was playing freaking 4D chess with her mom. Bro, Jinshi's a little too trusting, man.
Oh, get fricked. No kidding. What an evil, evil lady.
Yeah. All of his, well, yeah, most of his life, I guess. Wow.
Bro, it's a really good thing Jinshi didn't take that freaking gun. Holy frick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude.
Tragic. Oh,
yeah, loyal retainer till the very
rock
end.
in a hard
dude.
place, bro. Wow. Bro, that's crazy. It's actually crazy. He wanted to do everything for Shenmei, but he loved the nation. So
he was a loyal servant, dude.
He did everything he could to enable Shenmei, but at the same time gathering all the rot in one place so that Shenmei's plans could move forward, but if they ever were to
eventually fail,
it would all go away instantly.
Yeah, yeah.
He was
playing, almost guaranteeing failure. In a way, I'd think.
In a way, potentially, yeah. Yeah.
Right. So
because he wanted to dude. At least if we assume that he knew it would be a guaranteed failure, he wanted her to go along with her. He wanted to go along with the plan so she would feel enabled and empowered,
and in the hopes that she would notice and
love
him.
I guess. And then even then, he would be seen as the mastermind shielding her from ultimate responsibility. It's diabolical, bro. It's unbelievable. So the nation wouldn't be hurt. He would take the blame and she would be saved.
He would take the fall. I think, I don't know if she would be saved per se, but because once they do right, the thing is to eliminate the whole clan.
Right.
But if he did make it in a way where it's it's just him,
right,
then if
maybe he's the mastermind, potentially, there could be something.
Yeah, she could feign ignorance or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. 100%.
If that would save her. I don't think that would save her.
Because she's a freaking idiot. But, it's crazy, bro. It's just wild. What the frick? What the frick?
Cut him up? Why would she do that?
His face. To scar his beautiful face?
Oh, it's because she hated his grandpa. Because he looks so much like him?
Yeah. She wanted to scar his beautiful face for his mom, for her mom. No.
Going out to her death?
No.
So tragic, dude. Uh-oh. She's dead. She's dead. Oh, man. Bro, oh.
So sad.
Dang, she's dancing through it.
One of the only people that didn't deserve it.
Yeah. The least he can do is
view her final moments.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, right in the heart. Oh. Oh no, she falls down the castle, bro. They just have to twist the knife, man. No.
Bro. Dang, he's gotta have a scar now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
あの娘はどうした？無事です。それより少しお休みになられる。
Wow.
どこにいる？死んだ死の一族の子供たちです。なぜこんなところで眠っている？
Of course.
頼み込まれたら何も言えないでしょう。
Maybe to keep them safe?
ひどい
I
っす。
guess.
それにしても軍師殿がここにいなくて正解だったな。
No way, his back is still out. I guess it's only been like the same night.
Oh.
何をやっているんですか？
Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Oh.
Is this the one guy that tried to escape initially?
What? No, 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 no. Don't freaking do that, Apothecary Diaries.
I don't know
What
what
is
that
that?
could be. Maybe the fingernail thing from Lolan. Maybe the hairpin that Sure has. Right? If she tried to reach over to try and catch her, maybe like slipped out. I don't know.
Do you think it's possible? How would she survive the fall? Do you think it's possible that the bullet hit the hairpin from Jinshi?
No. Because we saw from her back, right? There was like a big pool of blood in her back, meaning the bullet went through.
Was there? I didn't see the pool of blood in the back, but her hand was bleeding.
We
like
can go
crazy.
back. We can go back to confirm.
I mean,
if they shot her in like the shoulder or something,
Yeah.
like as long as she survives the fall.
I don't think she
Potentially,
survives the
but-
fall, bro. But she does fall into the bushes with the snow, so it's possible.
Maybe.
I don't know what else it could be. It's a silver shine here, so I feel like it's Jinshi's thing. But then like it's like, okay, but like why? If she wasn't gonna live, why just have some random guy find Jinshi's frickin' pin, right?
Hairpin? Yeah, I don't know.
And she did take it out of like Suirei's frickin' clothes, so Suirei had it.
No. The pin she took out of Surei's clothes wasn't Jinshi's pin.
It wasn't
a different
Jinshi's?
one.
It was a different
No,
one?
it was probably one that Surei's dad, the emperor, maybe gave her or gave Shusho or frick.
Shisho?
Sucks so bad. Shisho to give to Surei or something. I don't know, but it was like an imperial pin. It wasn't the one that Jinshi gave Maomao.
Because, okay, there has to be a reason why she got the pin from Maomao, right? Like, it has to come up again. It was clearly a plot point that they set up, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just copium here. Like, I think there's a real possibility. Like, it
That
doesn't
she's
make
still
sense.
alive? I don't think she's alive, dude. I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong.
I
But
think
I
it
don't
would.
think Lolan's alive.
It would kind of like underscore is not the right word, but it would kind of undermine the like scene that they just had here at the end and her sacrifice.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
I don't think it necessarily could be that way, but like what is going on here then? Exactly. They find Jinshi's freaking pin and then what? So they hand it back to Maomao, that's it? They have this whole cliffhanger so they can return an item to Maomao later? Like, that seems a little freaking crazy. This seems like a little much, Apothecary Diaries.
This guy could use it to escape or something.
This random NPC?
I don't know, dude. I have no idea. I don't know what this could be. I don't know what this is, what it could be. Hard to say. It's hard to say.
I don't know.
What an episode, though, dude. Jeez.
Yeah.
This got, like, I don't know. Killing all the kids is as dark as it gets. But
yeah.
This was, like,
this was tragic.
The mom's death was brutal, dude. She got what she deserves, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Like, well, now that it's all said and done, I'm just like, what was the point? Why did you go through all of this? Why did you suffer through all of this? Like, Why?
There was
Why?
no point. There was no
Just
point.
stupid. Yeah. She just through her own pride and lust for power and status and everything, like,
And it
come
achieved
on,
freaking
come
nothing.
on.
Like, what an idiot. You're just ruining
It
the
achieved
lives.
nothing. She had a guy who would have loved her perfectly,
Yep.
way more than she ever deserved, right
Yep.
in front of her whole life, and she
Yep.
just like turned that down.
Yep.
Like
It's crazy.
she was
crazy, bro.
a good guy, and
He was
I
a
don't know,
great
dude. Like,
guy with terrible circumstances. Just
terrible circumstances and terrible taste. Like, dude, like at a certain point, she's not
gotta move
being
on, bro.
reciprocal at all. Just dude. Once if I was in his position and I risked breaking the law,
Right,
and
the
I
tunnel?
like told her, made a tunnel and everything, and I told her like, hey, there's all this we can do, blah 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 blah. She rejected me then. I would have
It's
been
like,
like, all right, it's over.
I'm out.
It's over.
Yeah.
Like,
just
I assume he didn't even hear when she was so eager, and like how she like downplayed him. She's like, I don't remember specifically what she said, but she's like, I don't have to be with a minor lord.
I think she said it internally. Yeah. I think she was thinking that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So even if he had heard it, it would have, and if I was in his position and I was like madly in love, okay, that's a little much already.
That's the line.
But I would have been like, let's see if she's changed. Let's give her one more shot. But past that, no way. No.
Right. Right. Yeah. It's interesting. Apothecary Diaries has now pulled the character that we thought was good is actually freaking evil. And then right at the end here, they tried to pull another freaking character we thought was evil is actually kind of good. Kind of.
True.
Right? They just did it freaking twice.
They did that. Yeah.
All right, Apothecary Diaries.
And it's both like main heads in the freaking palace. It was Lacan and now Shishu,
true.
dude. It's like, what?
Like Apothecary Diaries, this is the second time that you showed this to the class, okay? It's very strange. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Well, we got one more episode. What do you think this last episode is going to be about? I guess resolving all the aftermath?
Resolving the aftermath, and Jinshi can't go back to being Jinshi.
Yep.
He just can't.
Yep.
He is now the Moon Prince. He's outed himself.
Yep.
And like, what does that mean, right? Because Maomao is Jinshi's, like, it's not slave and it's not employee, like servant. I guess she's like his servant. So, but now she's servant of the Moon Prince, but she's also the daughter of like a very high-ranking noble.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Well, I'm just saying, there's always been a chance, but I'm just saying, like, what Moon Prince plus high-ranking noble's daughter, who's actually his servant, equals what?
14 children. That's what it equals.
Sure.
Like, I mean, it's before it was like, okay, there's no way, but now that like it's a high-ranking official's, the leading strategist's daughter, like that changes things. I mean, there's a chance now. There was no chance before, or basically none, but now it's just like, all right, well, they can swing it, they can figure it out.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm sure they will. I have a feeling that this is a plot point. The will they, won't they will continue for a long time.
Please spare me. Please, I beg.
But in season 27, they'll finally get married. So
we're going to be doing the anime club when we're 80-year-old men, and Jinshi and Maomao will finally kiss once.
Oh, look. They're getting married.
Finally,
Graham.
George, you remember back in the day? Oh my gosh,
Remember season 2 when
we'll
she
be
didn't
old,
even know.
and Jinshi and Maomao will be like 3 years slightly older than they were before. We'll be like, oh, looks like they haven't aged today. Holy frick, bro. That don't underestimate anime's capability in freaking stretching out romance between two characters. It's just freaking unbelievable, dude. It's crazy.
Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing I can think about or think that they'll do, right? Like the dynamic has changed drastically.
Right.
So like, do they need to get a new Jinshi potentially? Do they?
We need a new Jinshi. Just order up a new Jinshi.
Like someone to play his role, right? Like the whole reason the rear palace started, like, do they downsize a little bit? Like, I don't know. What does the emperor, like, how would you, if you were the emperor, how do you take the fact that a rebellion flourished right under your nose and it was through almost sheer luck that you found out?
Yep.
Like, bro, this dude's got to like tighten up freaking, not security per se. Like, yes, like Jinshi was almost assassinated in the rear palace, or not necessarily the rear palace, but in the palace. Like tighten up security, freaking, like, I don't know what you do.
Double those checks, I guess, on the freaking books at least. Like, that's one for sure.
Yeah, like you have to freaking start playing the political game, ensuring that there's nothing else. Freaking see who you have that are loyal, noble houses that you can like call upon. We know that part of this they were helped from the emissaries from the West. Like, what happens to them? Where did they go? They've been part of this whole thing. Like,
I wonder if they've been implicated in this.
Oh, 100%, I'm sure. Like, they're the ones that brought them the FIFA designs and all that stuff. Have they figured it out? I want to say they will.
That's what I'm saying,
At least Maomao knows, right? Like, Maomao has to know.
Right.
So, like, okay, what is that? That's a declaration of war. Like, do you retaliate? How do you, like, what do you do in this situation where there's a neighboring kingdom that's, like, hostile to you?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I didn't think we'd see a war at all. Like, granted, they kept it pretty limited, and most of the time when the actual fighting was happening, it was like POV of Maomao or Jinshi or other characters.
Right.
But like they did have pretty direct war. So like, do we move on to a greater conflict in season 3?
Right.
Doesn't seem like the kind of show to do that. But again, I never thought it would be the kind of show to do this. I literally thought we were going to be in the palace, literally the full extent of the freaking show. But here we are. So
here we are. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I am definitely freaking curious what season 3 is going to be about. I don't know if they've announced it yet. I guess they'll probably announce it at the end of season or at the end of season 2. Yeah, usually they make an announcement. If there's going to be one right away. So we'll see. I guess next week we'll find out. But I really am curious what season 3 is going to be about now that like so much is going to change here.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Because
like the changes between season 1 and season 2, like nothing
pretty minor
changed, really. Like, yeah.
There was a bit of a change. She's not a lady in waiting anymore. She's a direct kind of employee, right? There was a bit of changes. Yeah.
Like there were changes on paper, but on the like day-to-day stuff, like
not too much.
Nothing really. Yeah. Right. So like I'm assuming it's going to be very similar. Like I can't see Maomao not continuing to solve mysteries in season 3, but it's like
it's a classic.
I don't know, man. This is like a huge change in my opinion. Like Jinshi coming out as the Moon Prince and everybody knowing who they think he is. I don't know. Do season 3 they figure out that he's actually the Emperor's brother? Maybe. Or sorry, not brother, son.
Son, yeah.
Right?
I'm sure that'll be season 3. That'll be something that's like extremely relevant.
Because he already has a son, or he has a son, the Emperor has a son with Gyokuyo, but Jinshi's the firstborn, dude. And he's already an adult. Like he's way up there next in line, right? So
Yep. 100%. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with that, and who figures it out and who makes it known. Right? Is it going to be Maomao that figures it out?
I think Maomao would figure it out, and Loman would be able to corroborate what she says.
Right.
Like, I was there. What she's saying is very likely, very true. Blah blah blah. Right? So
oh boy, she'll have to get through like 17 levels of denial hell before she can get there, but
Yes.
You never
The
know.
purple in her neck is actually the cognitive dissonance that's just like permeating through her body.
Yeah, seriously. What is that? What is that, do you think?
She was hurt, but I don't remember the hit to her face, but I don't remember the
Yeah.
thing on her neck.
Is she sick, do you think? She's diseased?
I mean, if she is, like, I think she'll be okay. This girl freaking puts poison on herself on the daily, so she'll be fine, I think.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder what that's all about.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Well,
all right. Good episode. A
Very
lot
good.
of interesting stuff happened. Yeah. We should move on to the new little thing we're trying out. Here's some commentary.
yes, commentary. Very good. Commentary time. I love it, George. Yes, we have some comments from last, I guess, 2 weeks. It wasn't last week because there was no Apothecary Diary, a little breaky there.
Yes.
We have some comments from 2 weeks ago. I wanted to highlight a comment from Rex Graphics 84, I believe it is. And
Yes.
there's no comment in particular. There was one about the Tanuki. Like, obviously, Tanukis are a real thing, and I don't know why I freaking thought it wasn't. But just Rex Graphics, the Tanuki comment, the other comments, you're always doing great comments, so I wanted to highlight those. Really appreciate the Japanese context that I really should be giving more and being
come on,
better at.
Graham, step it up, bro.
Sorry, sumimasen. But I'm really bad at Japanese history and all that stuff and Japanese in general. But we appreciate the awesome extra context you give us on the video. So appreciate that.
We do.
That's awesome.
Thank you. And the
Yes.
comment I wanted to highlight was from our Patreon by, I hope I say their name right, Maite. I totally forgot. Well, I didn't forget totally, but I had questions about how the whole relationship between Shenmei and Taiho and Shishu and all that stuff. And they described it perfectly, very spoiler-free way,
Yes.
but it was nice to understand, and it was exactly what I needed. So thank you very much. We hope, to highlight comments that just that touch us in a specific way. We won't be able to get to everybody,
Right.
but we
as
want to let you guys
spoiler-free as
know.
possible, as helpful
Yes.
as possible, right?
Exactly.
Awesome stuff for sure.
Yes, yeah. And so, we keep the comments coming. We try to get to them. Sometimes there's a spoiler and we can kind of see it coming. We're like, all right, we got to stop reading this comment. But then there's other comments that are just fantastic. And so we want to take the time to thank you guys for the nice comments that you leave us.
For sure.
So yeah. All right. Well, good episode. Good stuff. Good final episode, penultimate episode, second to last episode. I'm
Yes.
excited for the final episode. And if you guys want to watch it when it comes out, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can see right when it comes out. But with that, we'll see you guys next time.
See you, everybody.
Take care.